Hello students, today we will learn about the topic that is cell structure and function. What are you see in this picture? Yes, that is brick. That is wall and this is house. Right? So it is clear from the picture that for making this house, brick is a main structural unit. Without it, making this house is not possible. Right? Now I tell you why I give this example. Okay? Our body is just like this house and cell is our brick. It means our body is made up of this bricks like structure which is known as cell. Okay? Understand? Okay. So now what is a cell? Generally the cell is a Latin word known as cella, mean small room. Okay. So this is a cell is a basic structural, functional and biological unit of all the known organism. A cell is the smallest unit of life. Cells are often called the building block of the life. What is called? It is a building blocks of the life. Robert Hooke in 1665 observed first honeycomb-like date cell and he named them as a cell. Then Anton van Leeuwenhoek in 1667 first saw and described a live cell. What is it? Is live cell. So Anton van Leeuwenhoek first discovered the live cell and Robert Hooke first discovered the dead cell. Clear? So now the characteristics of the cell. I just give very few characteristics of the cell. That is, cell provides a structure and support to the body of the organism. Generally, it provides the structure. Number 2, the cell interior is organized different individual organelles that is surrounded by the different separate membrane. What are the organelles? That is nucleus, ribosome, endoplasmic reticulum, etc. And a cell organelle named the nucleus hold the main genetic informations which are necessary for reproductions and cell growth. So now the size of the cell. Cell differs greatly in size, shape and the activity. For example, the mycoplasma. Mycoplasma is the smallest cell, that is 0.3 μm in length. Okay, and bacteria could be 3 to 5 μm. The largest isolated single cell, that is egg of ostrich, and the red blood cell is 7.0 μm in diameter. Nerve cell is the longest cell. So largest is egg of ostrich and the longest is nerve cell. What is that? Is nerve cell. Cell also vary greatly in their shape. They may be disc-like, polygonal, columnar, cuboid, thread-like or even irregular. The shape of the cell may vary from function they perform. So the important question come in the exam, that is a largest cell and the longest cell and the smallest cell. So there are the different cells. This is a red blood cell, RBC, and white blood cell. which are responsible for attack the bacteria. It is nerve cell which are present in our brain, trachea, mesophyll cell, columnar epithelial cell. They different type of cell and different size. Oval shape, elongated shape, branch like structure, columnar shape. Okay. Here also the red blood cell, nerve cell, diatom, lymph node, gut cell, paramecium, muscle cells. Now the different cell organelles. First, cell membrane and cell wall, which are found the most outer side of the cell, and then different cell organs, that is nucleolus, nuclear membrane. Actually, these are jointly form the nucleus. Okay. And then endoplasmic reticulum. There are two types: rough endoplasmic reticulum and smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Golgi bodies, ribosome, mitochondria, lysosome, chloroplast, vacuoles, etc. Type of cell based on the cellular structure. Okay, based on the cellular structure, there are two types. That is a prokaryote and number 2 is eukaryote. So now the prokaryotic cell. Prokaryotic cell is a primitive form of the cell. Prokaryotic cells are the cells that do not have a true nucleus and membrane-bound organelles. Prokaryotic cells are single-celled microorganisms known to be the earliest on the earth. Prokaryotes include the bacteria, prokaryote includes the bacteria and archaea. The photosynthetic prokaryotes includes the cyanobacteria to form the photosynthesis. So there are several features of the prokaryotic cell, that is the lack of the nuclear membrane. The nucleus is almost naked. Number 2, that is a mitochondria, chloroplast, Golgi bodies and lysosomes are absent. Number 3, histone protein absent and divided bisexually by binary fission. So example of the prokaryotic, that is a bacteria, archaea and cyanobacteria. This is a structure of the prokaryotic cell. Structure of a prokaryotic cell. So this yellowy structure is generally known as the cytoplasm. Cytoplasm. And the granule-like structure is generally known as the ribosome. This is called cytoplasm and that is called ribosome. Granule-like dotted structure. Then this coiled-like structure, this is known as a nucleoid, which is lack of nuclear membrane. Okay. Then from the inside, at first we found that is plasma membrane. Number 2 is cell wall. This violet-like structure is called the cell wall. And then this brown-like structure is known as capsule. Is a picture of a bacteria. And this is a flagellum. This is called the flagellum. So now come the eukaryotic cell. Eukaryote is a modern form of the cell. Eukaryotic cell are the cell that contains a membrane-bound nucleus and organelles. Eukaryotic cell have a nucleus enclosed within the nuclear membrane and from the large and complex organism. What are the examples of the eukaryotic cell? That is a protozoa, fungi, plant, animals, all have the eukaryotic cell. They are classified under the kingdom of Eukaryota. So there are several features of the eukaryotic cell, that is eukaryotic cell has a nucleus enclosed within the nuclear membrane. Number 2, mitochondria are present. Number 3, cell wall outermost layer, cell divided process with mitosis and nucleus contains a single linear DNA. This is the structure of the eukaryotic cell. These are ear, endoplasmic reticulum. This is a Golgi body. This is cytoplasm, protoplasm, This is called the nucleus. Okay, it's called the ribosome. That's right. It is also the eukaryotic cell structure. Then prominently you can see that this is a ribosome, mitochondria, rough endoplasmic reticulum. This is called the microvilli. This membran-like structure is called the plasma membrane. This is a centriole which is found in the cell division. Okay, lysosome. This is called the lysosome. Ribosome is mainly responsible for protein synthesis. Lysosome is also called the suicidal back. Mitochondria, which where the ATP is produced. Okay, respirations are done. Rough endoplasmic reticulum, cytoplasm, and Golgi apparatus. Smooth endoplasmic reticulum, nuclear envelope, nucleolus, which is responsible for the genetic informations, and this is called the structure of the eukaryotic cell. Hopefully you understand. This is difference between the prokaryotic cell and eukaryotic cell. Nucleus, that is incipient, it is true nucleus found. DNA is circular and naked. Linear DNA nucleus without DNA is nucleus with histone protein. Here is histone is absent. Okay. Cell wall composed generally murin and composed generally cellulose. Cell type, that is unicellular and multicellular. Cell organelles, very few cell organelles are present and many cell organelles are present. Reproductions by binary fissions and by mitosis and meiosis. Respiration by mesosomes and by mitochondria. Protein synthesis by 70S ribosome and by 80S ribosome. Cell theory was proposed by the German scientists that who were there. Theodor Schwann and Matthias Leiden. There are different features for the cell theory, that is all living species on the earth are composed of the cells. A cell is a basic unit of the life. All cell arises from the pre-existing cell. These are three main points of the cell theory which are proposed by the German scientists Theodor Schwann and Matthias Leiden. The last, that is a function of the cell. Number one, the main function of the cell, that is it provides the support and the structure of the body, mainly body, organ. This all a support and structure. Number two, it facilitates the growth, which is by the process of the mitosis. Through mitosis, generally the growth is formed. Okay. Number three, allow the transport of the substance through the cell plasma membrane. Generally, different food organelles are transported from the outside to inside, and the excess or food particles which are transported to the outside to inside through the plasma membrane. Number four, that is energy production. Actually you transport the waste product from inside to outside. Okay. Then number four is energy production through the mitochondria by ATP, and number five, that is aids in the reproductions. Hopefully you understand this video, that is for the cell structure and function. In my next video I will discuss different cell organelles. If you like my video, then please give a like and subscribe my channel, Neighborliness Passion. Thank you.